Hey everybody, welcome to Planet Savers, the series program where I will show you how to save the planet with simple do-it-yourself technology that you can make at home, and I will explain the science behind why the simple do-it-yourself technology that you can make at home will save the planet, making you a planet saver. Hello again everybody, kids big and small. Welcome to Planet Savers, the very first episode where we're going to teach you how to save the planet. And today's episode, we're dealing with climate change. And boy, that's a big topic. Climate change has been a conversation that's been going on for over 50 years. It first started in the 1960s when scientists realized there was this interesting thing happening on a cyclical pattern, and the CO2 levels in the atmosphere were slowly increasing, and the debate started. Since the debate started, nothing has gotten better. As a matter of fact, as you can see, it's gotten a lot worse, and the problem has to do with both sides are completely wrong. The liberals who think that climate change is a real significant problem, which if you look outside it is, have done nothing over the last 50 years to change their lives to stop contributing to the greenhouse gas production. And corporate industry and the conservatives on the right, they've done nothing to capitalize off of a potential niche market that would have mitigated the climate. Instead, both sides pushed and pulled, debated as to who was right and who was wrong. Granted, new technologies have come into play to lower emissions, but nothing has been done to deal with the emissions that have been produced, are being produced, and will continue to be produced. It's kind of scary, isn't it? But don't worry, here is our call to action. Climate change is calling you to action! That's right, Planet Savers, you are being called to action.
This is not a drill.
Here's a call to action where you can do your part to fix the climate with a piece of technology I'm going to show you how to build. It's called an Atmo-Scrubber. The great thing about an Atmo-Scrubber is it's a great STEM or science fair project that can be constructed by any group of kids. So, what is an Atmo-Scrubber? Well, an Atmo-Scrubber is a mechanical device created by Bruce-Ruhl Design Ideas and Productions in Spokane for the purpose of cleaning the atmosphere of pollutant greenhouse gases. It uses common household items as the materials to build the box and the filter canisters. Here's a diagram to show you how it works. Hey Taylor, you want to help Dad? Yeah, I need your help. I need your help. Why don't you hop up here? Yep. Hop up here and stand up on that. Okay, so or what we're gonna build. My little guy here. This is my little helper. He's 2.5.
Wave.
And he's gonna help me build a displacement chamber that's equipped with a mechanical pump and filter canisters in which we're going to put in the filter medium. And that's the scientific technical name for building the Atmo-Scrubber, the parts to the Atmo-Scrubber. So here's what we're going to use to build it. Yeah. Come here. We're going to build an Atmo-Scrubber out of this common household stuff, and we're going to use the Huggies box here as a displacement chamber in which we're going to create the vacuum needed. Here is the mechanical pump that we're going to use. We got this at a second-hand store for 59 cents plus tax. And so there's the mechanical pump to displace the air. These are what we're going to make the filter canisters out of. McDonald's drink cups. Hold this. Hold my duct tape. We have plastic bags for sealing different things that need to be sealed up. Otter Pop bags and Halo's orange sacks are going to be combined with the McDonald's cups to make the filter canisters, and our filter medium is going to be our biochar that we made last year during the Permian University Summer Series of Sustainability Workshops. If you don't know what biochar is, we have lots of videos on our YouTube channel about biochar. Tape. And tape. Duct tape. Oh! Pop. Okay, so to make this device, you're going to need a pair of scissors, a marker of some kind, and a cardboard saw, also known as a steak knife. Okay, so first, give you an idea of what I'm going to do is Taylor and I are going to cut these flaps here at this point back and fold it up and seal it up. So this lower piece will make a square box that we can put a round fan in or a small square fan, and we'll use a plastic bag to seal up around the edges of the fan to make sure that it's, airtight, and it's going to create the vacuum that we need. The vacuum is the effect of displacement of air created by the mechanical pump that is the fan. And I think we'll turn it over. Do it from this side. So, step one, making the displacement chamber. The parts that you know you're going to seal up. Tape. Yeah, that's the tape. That's the tape. can do at any age. Younger kids, please do this with grown-up or quasi-grown-up supervision, somebody who is an adult. They can take responsibility for showing you the proper way to use tape, scissors, knives, markers. Isn't that right?
Taping.
Yeah, we're taping. Oh boy. So, I'm taping up the bottom flaps to ensure that there is a total and complete seal. If you have glue, you can actually glue the flaps down first and then tape them, and that'll make a better seal.
Perfect.
Huh? Almost. Okay. I think it's your turn to do a tape. Yeah, your turn to do a tape. Project for parents to do with their kids. It's a great project for groups of kids to do together. Kids, please always keep in mind, like you, this might be the first time that they've ever done it. Always encourage them, and they're always doing it the right way. Taping what's going to be the top of the displacement chamber, sealing it closed. This is another spot where glue would be good. need that for the fan. It's going to sit there like so. Ready to do some drawing? Yeah, you draw. Okay, now we're going to trace out the holes. How's the biochar? Is the biochar good? Is the biochar good? Huh? Okay, this here's a pin. And what I need you to do is we're going to go.
Huh?
Can you do that?
Me try.
You try?
Try.
You try? Try you? Okay, how about we do it this way? We'll make it like this way. Okay? Yeah. I think this way will be cool. So, okay, take the pin. Now we're going to go right around the bottom. Now comes the really dangerous part. If you're a little kid, if you're a bigger kid, it's not too dangerous, but you're probably going to need a grown-up around, maybe. And if you're a grown-up, make sure you have a kid around. That's enough with the biochar, buddy. No, that's enough with the biochar. We'll get to that in a second. Okay. I need you to hold on to the box with Dad, because we're gonna do the cut. Now what these are intake ports to create the intake manifold for the Atmo-Scrubber. And the intake manifold is where the filter cartridges that we are going to build out of these are going to set. When we get to the science part of the show, we will explain how through displacement there's a vacuum created, and the atmosphere of the Earth actually pushes the air through the filter canisters and the biochar when the fan gently, mechanically pumps the air out of the displacement chamber. Now there might be some parents at home that are feeling a little nervous about how close my son is to me cutting with this knife. And rest assured that if I didn't have a good rapport with my child, I would not be trusting him to be this close to me while I'm using a knife. Yeah, I'm going to cut those two. Cut those two, and you can hold the box. while I cut those. Okay, ready? Just, how's it look? Looks good? He's inspecting. All right. Do I get a 5? All right, can you hold the box while I cut these ones? We'll do this together, okay? I need your help on this. All right. How's this looking? Yeah. Okay. Next is make the filter canisters. Okay, Taylor. What happened to the scissors, buddy? Oh, there they are. Okay, where I'm cutting it is at the very bottom. This is why this project is good for groups, where everybody gets a chance to participate in making a filter box, making a filter canister by cutting out the bottom, putting in a thing, and adding the biochar. It makes the build process go a lot quicker. Although Taylor and I have been at this for about 50 minutes. Is that about right, Taylor? Been doing this for about 50 minutes. We're almost to the point of sealing. We've got the last of the filter canister bottoms cut out. And this is how easy it is to make a filter canister. You take your Otter Pop bag. These are fun pops, generic cheap ones. But you take your Otter Pop bag, stick it through the bottom, fold it over, tape it to the side, make sure it's nice and taped really well on the sides. No, thank you. Thank you for showing me that I was being really dangerous. You don't want to cut off excess Otter Pop bag, but you don't want to cut off too much. Whatever you cut off, don't throw away, because you can always use it later for something else. This here, this outer edge, once you cut it, a couple tabs of tape. Make sure you push the tape through to the plastic on the other side. So, what I mean by make sure it's pushed all the way through is, if you can see, pattern is what I want. Push the tape all the way through. There you go, filter canisters. That's Taylor's favorite part. Okay, buddy. Let's use biochar. No, right here. You grab the chunks. Load that up. Load it up. And what the biochar is the filter medium to the filter canister. And what happens is, as the air is sucked through the filter canister, it passes through the biochar. Okay, buddy, that's enough. That's enough. Hold on. Let's put this filter canister in one of the holes here. Alright. That filter canister is in that hole. The airflow goes in through the filter canister. The biochar acts as the filter, filters out the gases, and clean air comes out. Alright, so that's one filter down, 3 more to go. So here we got the filter canisters finished.
Hello.
And we're going to do
Bye.
Taylor's favorite part, which is to fill them full of biochar. Oh, you need help with the chair? Okay, well, come here. Yeah, I'm going to help. I want you to help with the biochar. Okay, you put the biochar in there. Yep. Now the biochar that we're using is biochar, again, that we made at home. So it's lots of different sizes, and what we're getting is the big chunky stuff. And what are you doing with the biochar after you pick it? Where are you putting it? Putting the biochar in a cup. And what are we making? Are we making a filter? Taylor, okay, buddy. High five. High five. Give me 5. Taps. Okay, so why don't you get yourself cleaned up, and I'm going to work on sealing up the cups. Okay. So with the amount of biochar that we've put into the open air filter canisters here, probably won't have to replace the charcoal for about 7 to 10 years, based off of personal experience in the filters that I've made and that I run. And that's if you run the fan 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And that's what this is intended to do. So the next stage is to seal the canisters to the box. Some people may want to try to find some cool way to put a lid on the top of these to keep the charcoal in case it gets tipped over. I would suggest gauze. I leave mine open like this. Keep out of moisture, keep out of rain, keep out of high humidity areas. If you're going to set it outside, do it only on days where it's not going to be humid or raining. But you can set it outside and directly scrub the atmosphere. So, moving on. Huh?
How are you going to seal the cups?
Huh?
Just with tape, like that?
Yeah, just going to seal them up with tape. Strips of tape. And am I concerned about Taylor playing in the biochar? Not too much. I wouldn't want him breathing too much of the charcoal particles, but it's not coal. Whatever gets into his belly or into his mouth, it's going to be beneficial.
Shall we begin? Let's begin now. Let's begin now.
make sure that we got a good seal around this bottom edge. Notice right here, it's got a nice little lip. This is how I do it. Is I take the rough edge of the split, and you tear it down the middle. Take the rough edge, and that goes just a little bit folded on the bottom. Pull, dragging the rough edge across the tape underneath. What that does is that ensures a seal around the top part of the box right here and the cup interface. And then you pull the cup up, push it down. Make sure it's nice and sealed. Here we have got the displacement chamber, the filter canisters with filter matrix, or the filter medium, being the biochar. Now we're getting ready to install a mechanical pump. And it's just going to sit right here, like so. And the way I'm going to seal it in is take a plastic bag that hopefully doesn't have any holes in it. Snip off the handles. Quickly snip off the handles. Very carefully so as not to destroy the bag. Cut open the bottom.
Turn on the thing.
Turn on the fan. Yeah, we're going to plug it in and turn it on here in just a couple seconds, buddy.
Turn on.
Got your bag hole. And you slide that bag with a hole over the end of this box. Now, if I was smart, I would put the biochar in at the very end. And now that I've got the plastic bag over the end, I'm using the handy dandy duct tape to seal it up. Okay, you're making sure that the fan's going to do the fan thing. Okay. Okay, Taylor. Little buddy, here we are. We got the plastic shroud shield thing over the box. Getting ready to put the fan in. Seal the fan into the box. We're almost done, dude. We're almost done. You were an awesome help through the whole build. I'm gonna make it easy to tape around the whole thing. Seal it up. in and turn on. Yeah, come here. Come here. We got the fan plugged in. So we got we got the canisters made. We got the displacement chamber. We got the mechanical pump, which is the fan. The fan's plugged in. It's sealed up. Okay, buddy. Turn this. No, the other way. There we go. Yep. There it is. All right. High five. I am changing climate change. So what we have here,
Ta-da!
homemade Atmo-Scrubbing station.
Toll!
This is fixing the environment.
Awesome.
Simple, easy, built at home. Atmo-Scrubbing station. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Say bye-bye to the camera.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, fans. All right, kids, there you go. That was the Atmo-Scrubber build. So, in order to be a part of the exclusive Planet Savers Club, all you gotta do is build one. And please send in your pictures to the email address listed below of the Atmo-Scrubber that you or your group builds. And we will put them up onto our website. Or you can post them onto our Facebook page at Bruce-Ruhl Design on Facebook or Purple University on Facebook, and let the world see what it is that you created and how you are a planet saver as well. And please remember, after you finish building your project, the Planet Savers battle cry: I am changing climate change. So that's it for this episode of Planet Savers. Thanks for watching us. Support us, check us out, subscribe, follow us, like us, and have a good day.